In the vastness of space, where countless galaxies spun in the dark, a fleet of alien ships approached Earth. They were known as the Zethar, a powerful and advanced species with technology beyond human comprehension. Their ships were equipped with weapons capable of destroying planets, and they had conquered hundreds of worlds before setting their eyes on Earth. Commander Vokran, the leader of the Zethar fleet, looked out from the bridge of his flagship. His alien face, covered in ridges and scales, displayed a mix of confidence and curiosity. Earth was a primitive planet inhabited by a race of creatures who had just begun to explore their own solar system. The Zethar had observed Earth for centuries, waiting for the right moment to strike. Now they were certain that humanity was ripe for invasion. Prepare to deploy the assault squads, Vokran commanded. We will show these creatures their place in the universe. The fleet entered Earth's atmosphere, their massive ships blocking out the sun as they descended toward major cities. Cities that had once been symbols of human progress, now under threat. As the Zethar ships positioned themselves over New York, London, and Tokyo, the human race watched in fear and uncertainty. They had no idea how to fight back against such an overwhelming force. In New York, chaos broke out as the first beams from the Zethar ships hit the ground. People screamed, running in all directions as explosions erupted around them. Soldiers tried to form a defense but were quickly overwhelmed by the alien firepower. The Zethar's weapons were unlike anything humanity had ever seen. Energy blasts that disintegrated anything they touched. But what the Zethar didn't know was that humanity had a secret. For years, the Earth's brightest minds had been working in secret on a project that would ensure that humans could survive against any force, no matter how powerful. The project was called Project Invictus, and it was about to change everything. As the Zethar assault teams landed, expecting to face easy targets, they found something unexpected. The humans, despite their primitive weapons, were not easily defeated. As the alien soldiers fired their energy blasts, they watched in shock as the humans withstood the attacks without so much as flinching. The Zethar weapons, which had obliterated entire cities on other planets, were useless against Earth's defenders. One alien soldier fired a shot directly at a group of humans, only to watch in disbelief as the blast harmlessly bounced off their skin. The humans stood tall, their faces filled with determination. In moments, the Zethar began to realize they were facing something completely different than they had anticipated. "What is this?" Vokran demanded, watching the chaos unfold on the surface of Earth. His mind raced to comprehend the situation. "Their skin, it repels our weapons." Commander Vokran ordered a full assault, believing that the problem was simply a matter of power. If the weapons didn't work, they would use greater force. The Zethar unleashed their most powerful weapon, a planet-shattering energy pulse that could level entire continents. They fired it directly at the human resistance. But once again, the pulse had no effect. It hit the humans, but they were still standing. The energy blast simply dissipated, as though it had no power at all against the humans. Vokran's eyes widened with astonishment. "How is this possible?" he muttered under his breath. Meanwhile, on the ground, a young human soldier named Jack watched as the alien weapons failed to break through the human defense. Jack had been one of the first to be part of Project Invictus, and he knew that they had developed something extraordinary. The humans had become resistant to the Zethar's energy-based attacks. Their technology had been designed to adapt to alien threats, making them invincible to the most advanced weapons in the galaxy. Jack and his fellow soldiers moved forward, using advanced human-made weapons that had been specially designed to fight back against the Zethar. They fired energy bolts of their own, each one hitting the Zethar with the force of 1,000 explosions. The alien soldiers, once so confident in their superiority, began to fall back. Vokran watched in horror as his once invincible soldiers were overwhelmed by the humans. His fleet had suffered heavy losses, and the tide of battle was quickly turning in favor of the humans. He could not understand it. How could a primitive species like humanity, who had never faced anything more dangerous than their own wars, have such a powerful defense? Desperate to regain control, Vokran activated the Zethar's final weapon, the gravity bomb. This weapon was designed to alter the gravitational field of an entire planet, crushing everything beneath its weight. He launched the bomb toward Earth, believing it would finally destroy the humans and their resistance. As the bomb descended, Jack knew there was little time to stop it. But what the Zephyr didn't know was that Project Invictus wasn't just about resisting weapons. It had also given humans the ability to manipulate gravity itself. Jack tapped into his training and used the device built into his suit to counteract the bomb's gravitational pull. The bomb hovered in midair, unable to reach the Earth's surface. The Zephyr watched in disbelief as Jack, along with other soldiers, slowly pushed it back into the sky, defying the forces of nature. "Impossible," Vokren shouted. But it was too late. The humans had proven that they were not only resilient, they were also capable of turning the Zephyrs' weapons against them. Within hours, the alien fleet retreated. Commander Vokren, defeated and humiliated, ordered his forces to withdraw. The Zephyr had underestimated the humans, and now they would live with the consequences of their arrogance. Back on Earth, the people celebrated their victory. They had fought back the most powerful force in the galaxy and emerged unscathed. The humans had proven something that day. They were no longer a species to be underestimated. They were a force to be reckoned with. They would defend their planet from any threat, no matter where it came from. As the sun set over the shattered remains of the Zephyr fleet, Jack looked up at the sky. He knew this victory was just the beginning. The universe had just learned that humans were invincible to alien weapons, and the Zephyr had learned the hard way that Earth was not a planet to be trifled with. And so, the legend of humanity's strength spread across the stars. The Zephyr might have been the first to fall, but they would not be the last to face the might of Earth's defenders.